Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
To view and track responses to an online form, open the online web form whose responses you want to view, and then click the View Responses tab that appears at the top of the form design view. The form responses are shown in a spreadsheet layout within this tab, showing a column for each form field and a separate row for each form response. To manually add responses, which is useful if some respondents answered the form on paper, you can click the Add a Row button that appears at the bottom of the responses to add a new row into which you can manually enter the response that you have collected. You can also click a row response that's shown, roll your mouse pointer over the row number at the far left end of the row, and then click the small plus signs that appear above or below the row number to insert a new row above or below the selected row, into which you can also manually enter a form response. You can also sort and filter responses using the column menus that appear when you click into the results set and then click a column letter shown. You can click the Responses, Text, Table, and Views buttons in the button group at the left end of the toolbar at the top of the View Responses tab to switch the buttons shown at the right end of the toolbar. Ensure the Responses button is selected to display buttons to the right that allow you to manage the responses. To export the form results to Excel, a PDF, or a CSV file, click the Save as Excel button in this toolbar to open the Save Responses dialog box. Use the File Type drop-down to select the file type format to which you want to save the form responses. If you select Excel or CSV, choose an Option button to select which result rows to export. Then click the OK button. If you select Excel, then read the message on screen. Then, for all file formats, click the OK button again to open a dialog box where you can choose to save the results. To delete a form response row, click into the response row to delete, roll your mouse pointer over the row number at the far left end of the row, and then click the small drop-down arrow that appears next to the row number. Select the Delete Row command in the drop-down menu to immediately delete the row. You can also edit form responses if needed. To do this, double-click the cell in the response row to edit. Then type a response or choose one from the options shown. Then exit the cell. Note that the cell will appear with a light gray diagonal striping over it and will say Manually Edited in a screen tip when you hold your mouse pointer over the cell so that you can tell the value was manually changed and not submitted.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.